Hi guys, Arun here with another video. This video is basically about investments, and you all heard about Form 10K. If you don't know what Form 10K is before making an investment, then you need to be aware. You need to really read this form before making any sort of financial decisions and put your hard-earned money on some sort of fancy stocks. Uh, so do read Form 10K. First of all, let me tell you what is a Form 10K stands for. Form 10K is an annual report. Is an annual report form which is submitted to SEC. SEC stands for Security and Exchange Commission. So every company they're supposed to submit their annual report and audited financial statements with the company's financial results with the Security Exchange Commission or with the State Security Board or any other regulatory authority where they're supposed to submit all their financials and the company's physical and financial position. Now, what you need to look for in Form 10K, look for their audited financial statements. And if you don't understand financial statement, if you don't have basic understanding of profit and loss account and balance sheet, then you should not invest. Then you should not put your money, your hard-earned money, into some fancy stocks or based upon some tip or information given by some financial guru. Do not put your hard-earned money without reading the audited financial statements. Second thing that you need to look for in Form 10K is various assets of the company. What sort of assets company has? If the company is a large stock company, it has billions of dollar worth of assets, low debt to equity ratio, great current ratio, have small amount of inventory or large amount of inventory, how their account receivables look. So you need to look at various assets of the company. You need to determine if the company is in good financial position. Is there too much leverage? Is the company taking too much money as a loan, and the debt to equity ratio is too high, is high risky assets? I mean, you may see they have a large balance sheet, but then if you don't pay attention to what sort of assets they hold, are the assets can be easily converted into cash? The company has a large cash sitting, or the company is really suffering basically to raise cash, have high accounts receivable, and the company is not able to collect the funds. So you really need to look at the various assets of the company. Now, third very important thing that you need to look in Form 10K is about legal proceedings in which the company is involved. If you do not read that, then basically you're risking all your hard-earned money without knowing if the company is involved in any sort of legal proceeding, legal cases. There might be a case with labor union. There might be a case with another company, a competitor, a rival. Maybe some customer sue them. Maybe some attorney sue them based upon the company has a product or some policies that the company use. So you need to look at the legal proceeding. What sort of legal proceedings are there against the company? If the company is basically dealing with the lawsuit which company can lose, then you are risking your money. You can lose all of your money overnight when you get this news that, hey, this court case, this judgment came out against the company, and now company is going to lose billions of dollar worth of assets, or some large penalties that maybe Security Exchange Commission is putting against the company, or somebody sued them for billions of dollars. So other risk factors also, you need to look at the risk factors where the company is doing business. Is the company having problem with suppliers, or the customer base is going down, or companies using some certain policies or certain business strategies, those are against the general laws, and companies taking large risk, huge risk by making those investments. So you need to look at those risk factors before you put your money. You're giving your money to the company, and then they're taking that money and investing in some risky propositions, and you can lose your money. Also, you need to look at the footnotes of their accounting policy. So do read the footnotes. There's some important information there all the time. And also you need to look at if there's a market for this, for the equity securities. So you're buying some stock, some fancy name, and it's thinly traded, or maybe somebody is just marking the tape. Marking the tape means they're buying and selling securities between them. I mean, of course, you can read all that information, but you really need to see if there's a market for the equity security. People do know about that. People know about the product. People believe in this investment. People believe this business is going to grow. So look at the market for the equity security as well. Don't buy something which is cheap, has no market, no buyers out there, and then all of a sudden the news comes up, the company is going bankrupt, and then you lose all of your money. You also need to see the list of the company's directors, their executives, and Also about their compensation. Of course, if the company directors are happy, officers are happy, they're doing great business, and the previous experience running other businesses, you need to read about them. You need to see, okay, what sort of policies they're going to adopt for the company, for the business that they're running. And of course, it also gives you detail about the detailed overview of the company's results over the past year. So look at those. Now you really need to know the basic financial information. I mean, you'd have to have some basic knowledge about profit and loss account, financial statements, balance sheet, cash flow. If you don't, please do not put your hard-earned money just on some tip, or after listening to some investment guru, or going after some fancy name, or watching TV and seeing some new company came in, where maybe some large investors are about to invest their money in there. Don't jump in until unless you know there's a stable business, there's a great assets, company has great financial assets, and company's liquid. Also the legal suits, legal cases, and what sort of risk factors are involved. Please do not put your hard-earned money just like that. I hope you like my video. Please share with others and give a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.